What is aspect ratio for digital canvas setup? Imagine trying to fit a picture into a frame that just isn't the right shape. That's what aspect ratio is all about in digital art. It's the relationship between how wide and tall your canvas is. Think of it as a simple ratio, like 4:3 or 16:9. For example, a 4:3 ratio means the width is 4 units and the height is 3 units. This ratio helps you decide the shape of your artwork before you start drawing. Getting the aspect ratio right is super important because it affects how your art looks on different screens and platforms. If you pick the wrong one, your image might look stretched or squished when you share it. For example, a square aspect ratio, which is 1:1, works well for social media profile pictures. If you want to make a landscape scene, a wider ratio like 16:9 is better because it matches most computer screens and televisions. Common aspect ratios include 1:1 for square images, 4:3 for traditional photos and screens, 3:2 for a slightly wider look, and 16:9 for widescreen videos. When you set up your digital canvas, choosing the right aspect ratio depends on what you want to create. If you're drawing a portrait, a taller ratio like 3:4 might suit you better. For landscapes or wide scenes, go for 16:9. Your subject matter also matters. Wide scenes like cityscapes or landscapes look best with a wider ratio. Vertical subjects like tall trees or buildings fit better with taller ratios. The way you want to arrange your elements, called composition, is influenced by the aspect ratio. It helps you balance your focal points and negative space. Another thing to consider is where your art will be displayed. If you plan to post on Instagram, a 4:5 ratio works well because it fits nicely on the platform. If you're making art for print, check the print size and resolution first. Setting your canvas with the right aspect ratio from the start saves you from cropping or resizing later, which can lower image quality. For example, a canvas size of 2,500 pixels wide and 3,125 pixels tall has a 4:5 ratio and works great for detailed work on social media. In digital art, understanding aspect ratio helps you keep your work looking good everywhere. It's a simple rule that guides your choices for canvas size and shape. Picking the right ratio means your art will look just as you want it to, whether it's on a phone, a computer, or printed on paper. It's a key step in digital canvas setup that makes your creative process smoother and your finished piece more professional.